Sentence completion is one of the question types in IELTS listening test where you have to fill in missing information. This type of question comes less frequently compared to other question types, but whenever it comes, you have to be able to solve this. When the speaker says you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25, then you have to utilize that time to read the instruction, underline the keywords, as well as predict the answers. Questions 23 to 25. Complete the sentences below. Write one word only for each answer. Here the instruction says to write only one word. You cannot write two words. You cannot write any numbers. If you do so, then you will lose your mark. Question number 23. Kira says that lecturers are easier to dash than those in her home country. Can you predict the type of word form? The correct word form is gonna be a verb because here you can see to. Question number 24. Paul suggests that Kira may be more dash than when she was studying before. Can you predict the correct word form? The correct word form is an adjective because it says more dash. For example, the speaker might say, Kira may be more hardworking than when she was studying before. As an example, question number 25. Kira says that students want to discuss things that worry them or that dash them very much. Can you predict the correct word form? Well, the correct word form is verb, the first form of verb, because here it says to discuss things that worry them. That worry them. Worry is the first form of verb or V1, and here the blank is asking you to write the first form of verb. For example, it can be to discuss things that worry them or that fascinate them. It can't be fascinates. The correct word form is the first form of verb or V1 because it has mentioned plural things, so it is gonna be V1, not V5. Therefore, it is very important to predict the answers because your mind is constantly searching for the relevant information. You're not listening blindly, okay? You're listening smartly and looking for the correct information.
And what about the lecturers themselves? Are they essentially the same as lecturers in your country?
Well, actually, no. Here they're much easier to approach. After every lecture, you can go and ask them something you didn't understand, or you can make an appointment and talk to them about anything in the course.
Maybe you found them different because you're a more mature student now, whereas when you were studying in your country, you were younger and not so assertive.
No, I don't think that's the difference. Most of the students here do it. In my faculty, they all seem to make appointments, usually to talk about something in the course that's worrying them, but sometimes just about something that might really interest them, something they might want to specialize in. The lecturers must set aside certain times every week when they're available for students.
That's good to hear.